Black Moon Lilith is officially in Scorpio as of March 26th, and the dark goddess is in her exaltation in the sign of Scorpio. And I talk more about what this means, why I believe Black Moon Lilith is in her exaltation in Scorpio in my book. And exaltation in astrology means that a planet or point is in its power. It can truly function and manifest all of the archetypal qualities of that planet or placement. So, Black Moon Lilith is truly in her dark feminine era. And this happens every 9 years when Black Moon Lilith returns to a specific zodiac sign. So the last time we experienced Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio was 2016. And I just think that is very telling how that correlates with the last time Orange was in the administration. And it was a time where we saw a ramp up of oppression. So Black Moon Lilith not only takes 9 years to move through the zodiac, but she also takes around 9 months to stay within a specific zodiac sign. And if you have Black Moon Lilith and Scorpio in your chart, you can check that out by checking out your natal chart. But you are experiencing your Black Moon Lilith return, and this is going to really be a powerful 9 months for you of transformation. But Black Moon Lilith is here for 9 months. So we can kind of liken the number nine to, we can think about the gestation period for human life. That's like you're in a cocoon, you are gestating, you are transforming, you are coming into creation. This is the dark feminine. And the number nine is also completion as well. But Scorpio, let's now take a look at the analysis of Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. I'm just going to sum up what I said in my book about Black Moon Lilith and Scorpio. But Scorpio is the dark feminine when it comes to the zodiac. Out of all the zodiac signs, Scorpio is the most archetypal. I would say the second in command, and Black Moon Lilith also is at like feeling at home in Capricorn, but I would say the second in command to that is Capricorn in terms of dark femininity. And so Black Moon Lilith is in her prime over the next 9 months. So that means we can see a rise of the need to combat oppression, combating subjugation, an increase of both of these forms of oppression. We can see that with the executive orders and the laws currently being passed. There is a ramp up of the oppression of the marginalized, and it's increasing. So the reason why this trauma or this crisis or this subjugation or this abuse is happening is in order for us to take our power back, in order for us to truly face that witch wound, that that history of being subjugated, of being oppressed, especially for Black and Indigenous women in this country. It is living dormant in our DNA, this oppression. And all of these things happening right now is triggering us to take our power back and heal ourselves and alchemize our witch wounds so that we can truly step into our power and transform the world. So, in the face of all of this increasing, the patriarchy increasing, the subjugation, the abuse increasing, as a result, we will change things. Change needs it needs tension. It needs conflict. It needs FAFO is a big saying now. FAFO, we need people to feel the repercussions of the decisions that they've made. But as I say in my book all the time, women are the biggest perpetuators of the patriarchy. Because if we all banded together, I say this in my book, and faced our dark feminine shadow of subjugation, of oppression in this world, we will continue to be on this path towards oppression, abuse, subjugation of not only women, but a lot of us worldwide. This is not only in the United States that oligarchy, dictatorship, abuses of power are coming to power. This is a global time frame that we are all going to be experiencing this. So Black Moon Lilith is asking all of us to face our wounds around the patriarchy. Look deep within ourselves where we have this patriarchal programming within us and do the work. And also doing the work in terms of using the systems that we already have in place. It's not cute to be spiritual and not vote. Like, it's not cute to be like, "Oh, I don't worry myself about politics," or, "Oh, no." That's how we get things done, because there also needs to be an intersection between reality and spirituality and alchemy. And if you are not voting in your local elections, if you are not caring about what is going to be put in place, it is going to come to FAFO you. It really is. And if it's not right now, later down the road, there's going to be an EO that truly affects you. So that's Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio. And this is for the collective. When we look in our own individual lives, when we look at us as individuals, like, it depends on where you have Scorpio in your chart. Pluto and Scorpio, millennials, you are going to feel this rebellion the most. I think a lot of us, we grew up in the Obama years, like, where everything was like way different. And we are more progressive of a generation, even more so than the younger generations. So we are really going to feel the need to rebel and to reject and to heal any way that we have submitted to the patriarchy. We are going to really be rebellious in our own lives. But look at where you have Scorpio in your chart. And I also would love to invite you all to my April 22nd Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio webinar, Unlocking the Power of the Dark Divine Feminine. Because as I said, when Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio, she is razor sharp. So we're going to go over more about what this means. I'm going to dive into what's in store for each of the 12 signs of the zodiac. And I also am going to answer questions, do a little on the fly readings in the chat, and also a special gift as well for people who attend the workshop. So you can sign up at lilithastrology.com. But Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio is going to be a profoundly powerful activation for the next 9 months. And it's time for us to ride the wave of our shadow and not allow these systems of oppression to keep us from living out our true birthright in who we are and how we show up in the world.